Hey, what's up? It's Anthony Morrison, and I want to welcome you to the first edition here of, we'll call it Riding with Anthony or Driving with Anthony, I don't know, but I notice I spend a lot of time during the day just driving. I'm always driving to really to lunch, and I live in a small town, but I'm always in the car, it seems, and I don't like to listen to the radio. I like to think. And so I thought I would start filming this Driving with Anthony series with you guys, so that I could, give you some insight into what we're doing in our business and maybe how you can start your own business, or even if you've got a business, take that business to the next level and make it super successful. We talk a lot about email marketing, and in this particular video, I want to talk to you about the why, like why email marketing is such a powerful way to make money online. If you haven't heard of this whole idea of profiting online by sending emails, then obviously you're in for a real treat when you start to learn about it, because the fact of the matter is the internet is an ever-changing world, right? Like if you look at the car that I'm in, right? And I can spin around. This is a Royce, but if you look at the car, like look how different this car is than it was, say, 10 years ago. Right? I mean, 10 years ago, we had CD players in cars. We had tape players in cars. Now, there's no CD player, no tape player, no nothing. I have to hook my phone up to it to listen to my music. Things are changing around us every day. But it took 10 years for the car to go from, say, a tape player to a CD player, from a CD player to a little MP3 card, and from that to Bluetooth, to where now you just use your phone to do everything, right? It took a long time. The internet is changing every single day. Literally every day. Every day something changes. Twitter comes out with an update. Instagram comes out with an update. Facebook makes an update. And it changes the way that we interact online. It also changes the way we do business online, right? But there's one thing about this car that hasn't changed. Look at this. It's this steering wheel. It's the fact that I still use a steering wheel to drive this car, just like I used a steering wheel to drive a car 10 years ago, and just like you'll probably use a steering wheel to drive a car 25 years from now. If you look at this car and you kind of relate it to the internet and to business online, everything that you can do to build a business online, from advertising on Facebook to advertising on Twitter to, advertising on Google and all these things, they're ever changing. They're here today, they're gone tomorrow. Just like the CD player, just like the tape player, right? But email marketing is a mainstay. Email marketing is something that's been here for decades, and it hasn't gone anywhere. It's just like the steering wheel right here. It doesn't change. And it made me think about it when I got in the car. That's what actually inspired me to do this video. I was thinking, a lot of people are not doing email marketing right now. And if you're not, I highly suggest that you start, because it's something that's stable. It's something that's reliable. And, people always start a business online and they say, well, I just want to do whatever's going to make me the most money the fastest. Okay, great. But what if it makes you $50 today and then never makes you another dollar again for the rest of your life? Are you really content? Are you really happy? Are you really excited? Do you really feel like you've had success? I don't think so. I think what normally happens is that when people do those fly-by-night type things that don't actually work, what ends up happening is maybe they make $15. They get real excited. And then all of a sudden they find out the $15 was a fluke. They never make any more money. And then they give up because they say, oh, this internet thing, it doesn't work, right? So I want to prevent that from happening to you. I want to help you have long-term sustainable success by making sure that when you look at the internet, you look at it like you do your car. What is changing and what is not? What is stable and what is unstable? And focus on the things that are gonna give you stability, right? Email marketing will give you stability. If you look right below this video, right about now, you should see a little button. That button will take you to watch a presentation that I did on email marketing. If you have not watched this presentation, you need to watch it now. If you have watched it but haven't taken action, you need to take action right now. Because the only way that you're ever going to be super successful, especially in an online business, is by taking action on the things that actually work. And for me, I know, and you know by now, that email marketing is what really works. Sorry, I'm parking right here. Email marketing is what really works. So that button is going to take you to watch a presentation on literally the #1 strategy that I've used to build my email list, okay? And to build it fast, to build it profitably, and to build it in a way that's going to allow me to have long-term, sustainable success, which is exactly what I want, and it's exactly what you want. It's what you need, right? So click the button. I want you to watch the presentation. I want you to get enrolled. What's going to happen is I'm actually going to share with you how I will give you your first email list. Literally, just give it to you. 500 subscribers, completely free, ready for you to start taking action today. So what if I just literally gave you the steering wheel to my Rolls Royce and I said, drive? It'd be pretty simple, wouldn't it? You just get in and you drive. What I want to do is I want to give you the steering wheel to your first successful online internet business. And all that's going to take from you is taking action. Click the button below, watch the presentation, get your 500 completely free email subscribers, take the wheel, and get started right now. And make sure to watch for the next edition of Driving or Riding with Anthony, whatever I end up calling it. I hope you got a lot of value out of this. Have an amazing day. Remember, never give up, and I'll see you next time.